Hello everybody and welcome back to Universe Mode Legend. Today it is episode 140. It is the start of Season 4 of Universe Mode Legend. You've been waiting a while and it is finally here. We are going to start off with the draft. Folks, tonight you will see everybody who is drafted to Monday Night Raw, and you will see some matches as well. But we're going to get right into the first round of the draft, starting with the Bloodline, including the Raw Tag Team Champions Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa, and introducing Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu. Solo Sikoa is the muscle of the Bloodline, and when Roman Reigns isn't around, he takes the responsibility of leading the pack. Jimmy Uso looks to make a name for himself away from his twin, and when he gets you in a super kick party, there's no coming back. And with the addition of G.O.D. and Jacob Fatu, the Bloodline is stronger than ever. The World Heavyweight Champion, Randall K. Orton. What can you say that hasn't already been said about the Viper, the Legend Killer? Well, several title defenses later, and I don't see him losing anytime soon. The Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair, and Tamina, her bodyguard, the meanest, the roughest, the toughest. Accompanied by Tamina, Belair is one of the most unstoppable forces in Universe Mode Legend. CM Punk! He made his debut here in Universe Mode Legend last season ahead of War Games to help take down the Judgment Day. The very next week, he defeated Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship with one of the most impressive wins and reigns. We're looking forward to what's next for the Punker here in Universe Mode Legend. Then we see Shinsuke Nakamura, former WWE Champion and Tag Champion. Shinsuke has been insanely impressive here so far. Shinsuke almost surely is going for some gold this season, whether it be the World title or the Intercontinental title or the Tag titles. Shinsuke has those shiny belts on the dome. And the Judgment Day, including former Tag Team Champions Damian Priest and Finn Balor, former Intercontinental Champion and Money in the Bank holder Finn Balor, former World Champion Rhea Ripley. That's right, she gets her own graphic. And JD and Dominic Mysterio, back to that Judgment Day graphic. One of the most, if not the most imposing force in Universe Mode Legend, the Judgment Day. But folks, we are going to have our first match here. Huge all-star six-man tag. Randy Orton, CM Punk, and Shinsuke Nakamura team up to take on G.O.D., that's Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu. Let's go!
The following contest is a six-man tag match. Introducing first, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura! From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, CM Punk! And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton! And at a combined weight of 745 pounds, the Bloodline!
Alright, here we go with our opening contest. Starting us off with the men, Shinsuke Nakamura and Jacob Fatu. Fatu already has him on the ground, just slamming his whole body on top of him. Oh, but he misses that one. Shinsuke able to get a strike in there, but Fatu fighting back. Folks, round 2 of the draft will start after this. Of course, tonight we are only seeing people who are drafted to Raw. We will see NXT tomorrow and SmackDown on Friday as usual. And we will see who will be on those shows as well. But tonight it is just Raw. But look at this all-star team right here. Intercontinental Champion, CM Punk, World Champion, Randy Orton, former World Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura, taking on the Bloodline. But Fatu seems to be in control of Shinsuke here. Throws him into the corner, tagging in Tama Tonga. Double team maneuver. Oh, the kick to the gut there. And Tama with the spinning punch. Sends Shinsuke down to his knees and down to the floor. Oh, but Shinsuke, pushes him back with that kick. And in comes Tanga Loa. But from behind, Tama grabs him. But Shinsuke with those knees. And the kick to the back of the head. We got Chad Patton in the ring. Going for the pin here is Shinsuke. Right in the Bloodline's corner. Very bold move there, but they knew Tama was going to kick out. Big knee to the face. Running strike there from Tama Tonga. And has him down yet again. The Bloodline in complete control of Shinsuke. They have him over there in their own corner. But Shinsuke throws him off the ropes. Tries that knee. It doesn't work. Super kick from behind. And as you can see, folks, Solo and Jimmy are not down here. That is because they are working on polishing those championships that they won at WrestleMania. They just can't stop polishing. But Tom off the top rope. Knee to the face. Down there on that solid concrete mat. And maybe Samoan drop. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Dropped Shinsuke's face directly onto the ring apron. That's the hardest part of the ring right there. How is Shinsuke not knocked out right now? They have not let either of the champions tag in. They just have Shinsuke beat the hell up right now and tag in Jacob back in. Mr. Fatu is in the ring trying to smack Shinsuke, but Shinsuke somehow gets a knee to Jacob Fatu and the kick to the back of the head. And if I were him, I would go and tag out right now. But instead, he's going after Fatu. He should be going... maybe he was going to bring Fatu over there to do a double team maneuver, but he should have just ran when he had the chance. It's Fatu now. The huge strikes taken down Shinsuke yet again. And the tackle. Both CM Punk and Randy Orton were reaching out there, but it doesn't quite happen. And Shinsuke keeps getting pushed back. And Fatu with those heavy, heavy strikes. And, oh my God, throwing him into the air. And that sick Samoan drop. And the super kick right to the face. No shoes. Going up to the top rope. Fatu! Moonsault misses. It misses. Shinsuke's able to get up on his feet. He should be able to tag out now. Tagging in CM Punk. In comes the Intercontinental Champion CM Punk. Grabbing Jacob Fatu. Picking him up to his feet. And now Punk. Throwing him off the ropes. Going under. Tried to grab him. But Fatu not letting it happen. Hits him with the kicks and the headbutt. Headbutt from Fatu. Could have knocked him out. Tagging Tama back in. Tanga Loa still out there. Oh my God, cutter! Cutter! Now tagging in Tanga Loa. Tanga Loa's in the ring. Mr. Camacho himself. Of course, Hunico. We haven't seen him in Universe Mode Legend yet. We haven't even seen Sin Cara. We've seen Kalisto. We haven't seen Sin Cara. But Tanga Loa here. What the hell tangent did I just go on? Headbutts. Just brutality from the Bloodline here. Really taking the fight to both Shinsuke and now CM Punk. Randy Orton hasn't even been tagged in. Slams him down. And folks, this could either be very smart or kind of a not very smart decision to not let the other people tag in. Because if Randy Orton does tag in, he is very fresh, while all three members of the Bloodline have been in the match wrestling. Of course, if he tags in Shinsuke, then they're probably all set to go. But CM Punk now getting beat up here. Punch to the gut and the super kick takes down Punker. And now picking him back up. Tanga Loa looking to keep his team in control. Just slamming him down on his buttocks. And Tanga Loa has him back on his feet. Kick to the gut. And what is this? Power bomb! And that looked like it hurt as he takes down Randy Orton and Shinsuke. And going after CM Punk with the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Tanga Loa has pinned the Intercontinental Champion. The Bloodline has defeated the team of the World Champion, the Intercontinental Champion, and the former World Champion Shinsuke Nakamura, CM Punk, and Randy Orton. What a dominant victory there. But folks, round 2 starts now. Starting with the Undead Queen, Callie Chang, the scariest MF you'll ever meet. Former tag champion here, but she has yet to be a singles champion. So if I were Bianca Belair or any of the women's champions, I'd be watching my back for this Universe Mode Legend original. Dijak, former NXT champion. Dijak is a real threat to any show he ends up on. Also, formerly T-Bar, although he may deny it. The Witching Hour, headed by Alba Fire, the self-proclaimed biggest villain in all of pro wrestling. She's a former world champion and is almost always accompanied by her stablemates Blair Davenport and Isla Dawn, who are former tag champions. Watch out for those scary witches. Raquel Rodriguez, the current Women's Intercontinental Champion, winning it in the annual WrestleMania ladder match against 7 of the best we have here in Universe Mode Legend. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is to be defended against superstars of all brands, so Raquel has to have her head on a swivel, but with her newfound dark side brewing, I'm ready to see what's next from her. Ilya Dragunov, a former NXT champion here in Universe Mode Legend, and one of the most freaking tough strikers you'll ever find. Be ready to see what Ilya can do when he mixes it up with the superstars of Raw. Then, Seth the Freakmeister freaking Rollins is a former world champion and a former tag champion here in Universe Mode Legend, and honestly, what can I say about him that he hasn't already said about himself? Folks, we're going to have another match. It's going to be an Intercontinental Championship match in the women's division. Blair Davenport gets a shot against the champion, Raquel Rodriguez, right now.
Introducing the challenger from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport. And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Raquel Rodriguez!
Alright, second match of the night, and you know it's getting serious when the heel theme gets brought back. Folks, she's wearing dark colors. She's got the purple on. Kind of reminds me of others we see on this show, but Raquel misses that punch there, and Blair sends her into the corner. Ooh, drop kick to the back. And yes, ever since the Elimination Chamber qualifiers, where Raquel beat the Undead Queen, but she was misted in the face, she has kind of had a dark side come out. Now Raquel going up to the top rope. Oh my god, that's a far jump. But Blair getting on her feet. And Raquel, hits her right in the back of the neck. And that's gotta hurt. There's a lot of ligaments and muscles back there. And now Raquel, flipping her around, face first into the mat. Back on her feet though, and Raquel grabbing her from behind. Flips her up. And, slam. Blair Davenport has not really gotten much offense in this match so far, as Raquel slams her again. Oh my god, just slam after slam, boot, punch, kick, whatever. She has not gotten a chance to breathe. Blair Davenport. Another spine buster, and going for the pin. 1, 2. Rod Zapata says only 2. Only 2. Now Raquel back on her feet, stomping the face of Blair Davenport. Isla and Alba just have to watch as Raquel once again, this time, gory bomb. My god. That's one of the most brutal moves you'll see here. And now going towards the middle of the ring, and you know what comes next. Tejana bomb. There it is. And going for the pin. 1, 2, 2-3. That's it. Raquel Rodriguez in her first defense of the Intercontinental Championship is successful. And with that, we will go to the third round of Raw's draft right now. Okay, right now. Well, who do we have other than Sami Zayn, the former crazy insane person? Sami Zayn introduced the real, that's air quotes, world championship, which is now being carried around by LA Knight. Nonetheless, Sami Zayn is now focused on himself and getting a piece of that sweet, sweet gold. The actual real gold. Zoe Stark, former world champion and former tag champion alongside the legend and the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. Zoe Stark is a hard hitter and a never quitter, and as her theme song says, what you see is what you get, and what you see when she steps in that ring is an absolute beast. The awesome Truth. For the first time in Universe Mode Legend, R-Truth and The Miz will team up. Neither of them have held gold yet, but maybe together they can get somewhere. And Liv Morgan, Royal Rumble winner and former world champion. Liv Morgan is perpetually the underdog. She looks to change that perspective of herself throughout Season 4. The Alpha Academy, including the former tag team champions Chad Gable and Otis. We got Akira Tozawa and Maxine Dupri. The Academy is home to some of the best pure wrestlers you'll find. Who wrote this shit? I guess it was me. The Way. Candice LeRae is a former Intercontinental Champion, and alongside Indy Hartwell, they look to rise to the top of the women's tag division. But folks, speaking of tag, this is going to be a mixed tag match. Sami Zayn and Liv Morgan taking on the Alpha Academy's Chad Gable and Maxine Dupri.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn! And his partner, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan! And Chad Gable! And Maxine Dupri! The Alpha Academy!
Starting us off a little bit, the men, Sami Zayn and Chad Gable. Sami with the punch there, in control of Chad in the early goings. Drop kick in the corner. Drop kick again right to the face. And folks, you got to stay tuned after this match. There will be not only the rest of the picks, but we will have one final match, and it's sure to be a good one. But folks, Sami Zayn right here in this match that's happening right now, throwing Chad around. Oh, step up drop kick right to the face. And the boots right to the head. Knee to the back of the head. And up to the top rope. Get up, get it, put it, big pressure on blah. In the ring, you want to buy. Oh! Flipping senton. Doesn't connect very well, but it still gets him enough there. But now tagging in Liv Morgan, which means that Maxine Dupri also has to be the legal person. Liv and Maxine. Oh, Rana. Oh! Slams her down. Down is Maxine, but Liv Morgan picking her back up. Kick to the gut. Smacking her around a little bit. Folks, mixed match challenge has happened. Oh! Big dive to the outside of the solid concrete mat. As I was saying, the mixed match challenge has happened twice here in Universe Mode Legend. One during Season 1. It wasn't a numbered episode, so when I went back to, do my stats, it kind of messed everything up. By the way, I'm working on a website here. If it's not already out, it might actually be out by the time this video comes out. Universe Mode Legend website will be in the description if so. If it's not there yet, then it doesn't exist yet. Well, too bad. But now, Liv Morgan throwing Chad Gable into the steps. Apparently that's legal, but if Chad did it to her, that would be the end of the match. Thank you, Jessica Carr. And I would have said that if I was Chad Patton, too. Okay, before you comment, before you cancel me on Twitter. All right, drop kick there to Maxine. She hits the barricade. And a punch to Chad yet again. I think she's just doing it because she can. Oh, one-legged code breaker. You love to see it. On the outside there, but Liv Morgan now dragging around Maxine. Breaking the count there. I think she wanted to bring her in, but Chad was actually in the way. Throwing her back inside the ring. And Liv now, bringing her towards those ropes, and you know what is gonna come next. Oh, Oblivion! You love to see it, and Chad cannot break it up. 1, 2, 3, with a drop kick from Sami Zayn to end the thing. Liv Morgan and Sami Zayn pick up a tag team win. Folks, that was a match right there, and you're about to see the rest of the picks for Raw, but again, stay tuned for one more match. Folks, we're looking at Bronson Reed, Carlito, Drew McIntyre, Jinder Mahal, Karrion Kross and Scarlett, Rey Mysterio, Carmella, Charlotte Flair, Lyra Valkyria, Nia Jax, the Viking Raiders, DIY, the Horsewomen, the Spitfire Warriors. And folks, that is all of the picks for Monday Night Raw. So you are going to have one final match for the night to end the first episode of Season 4 of Universe Mode Legend. This is going to be Seth Rollins taking on Ilya Dragunov, taking on Dijak. There's not really any big stakes to this match, but it's just going to be a banger. And who knows, maybe the winner of this match could win the match. Wait, no shit. Let's get it started!
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, Dijak. And his opponents, first from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov. And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Well, here we go with our opening contest, folks. Two people who are very new to Monday Night Raw. This is their first night on Monday nights. Seth Rollins slamming Ilya down, though. Of course, Ilya Dragunov and Dijak are the two I am talking about. And those two have fought quite a bit. They had a rivalry all the way back in Season 1. Season 1, folks. We are now in Season 4. And they meet yet again in this triple threat with Seth freaking Rollins. But right now on the outside, Ilya Dragunov grabbing a bunch of weapons. He threw a chair in the ring. Now he's got a kendo stick. Oh, right to the face of Seth Rollins several times. Just smacking the crap out of him. Smacking Dijak with it as well. But Seth hits him with that drop kick. Going back after Dijak. He was focusing on him a little earlier. But now, chair right to the face. Gets thrown right at the head of Seth. The Freakmeister. Freaking Rollins. Dijak from behind, hits him in the back. But now locking up with Ilya. Slams him on his knee. But a big boot from Dijak. This is non-stop action, folks. When you get three wrestlers at the level of these three. Dijak. Gets his gut kneed there. And now he has Seth on the top there. But a knee to the face of Ilya Dragunov from Dijak. Of course, when Dijak and Ilya Dragunov were fighting, they were in the first ever Universe Mode Legend WrestleMania. That WrestleMania included NXT title defenses. Ilya Dragunov was the champion, defending against Dominik Dijakovic. Okay. And then during Season 1, he faced T-Bar. Now, I don't understand exactly what happened, but Dijak would not let Ilya Dragunov know that T-Bar and Dominik Dijakovic are the same person. He was denying the fact that those two are the same people. So yes, it was T-Bar versus Ilya Dragunov. Maybe I shall correct myself there, because even still, I don't think Dijak would say that he is T-Bar. But T-Bar wouldn't say that he's Dijak either. So you know what? I'm just going to let it be. Now we got a sledgehammer and a baseball bat. Oh, drop kick from Seth. Dijak in the ring as well. Looking to lock up with Seth here. Oh, up on the shoulders. Oh, slams him down hard. And Ilya now. Power bomb. Oh, right down. And picking him back up here. Torpedo. Yes, there it is. But he lands on that, sledgehammer right in the middle of the back. Not throwing Seth out. Oh, I thought maybe he was going to go for the pin on Dijak, but instead, he is looking to take down Seth as well. Putting him towards that announce table, but Seth says, nah, I'm going to hit you with an elbow into the side of the head. Dijak! Oh! Epic fail. But now, Seth was trying to slam Ilya down, but Ilya lands on his feet, able to sweep the leg from behind. Dijak with a drop kick. Dijak's the only one on his feet right now, even after the torpedo. Oh, flying forearm. Ilya Dragunov trying to stay in control. He has kind of controlled the match for the past minute or so. But now Seth Rollins wasting time there. Oh! I don't even think he meant to do that, but he bent down just at the right time. Ilya Dragunov sent his whole face flying into the side of that announce table, and now just smacking the crap out of Seth Rollins. But now Ilya getting thrown back in. Dijak and Seth fighting on the outside. Dijak, hits Seth's face right into that apron. That's the hardest part of the ring right there. And Ilya lands on Dijak, but he just takes it like a champ. Of course, former NXT champion right here. Two former NXT champions in Ilya Dragunov and Dijak. Dijak was the champion for about a week last season, but, I mean, he's Dijak. So, Dijakoffs rise up. But now, on the outside, Seth and Dijak. Oh, but Ilya Dragunov runs right into him. And again, they just kind of stand there. Maybe he doesn't weigh too much, I guess. I don't know. If Mark Henry did it, then maybe it would knock him down. But Seth back in the ring. Ilya Dragunov hits him with a torpedo. And now smacking up Dijak. But Dijak throws him down. Go for the pin, trying to steal the pin. One! But only one there, as it's broken up by Ilya. Seth with a kick to the gut. Oh my god, backwards cutter there. And Seth going after Ilya, throwing him into the corner. Knee to the face of Dijak. For whatever reason, our LED board on Raw is not working. I don't know why. We're going to have to figure that out. Oh, but Seth with the stomp! Boom! The stomp! Right in the middle of the ring. Dijak, get in there, man! 1, 2! And it's a natural kick out. Didn't even have to get broken up by Dijak, as he's going for a power bomb on Seth Rollins. My God. And the sledgehammer, to the gut of Ilya Dragunov. Tries to hit him again. And it is successful. Going for the pin now. Seth is down as well, but it's only a 1. Ilya Dragunov showing his strength, his perseverance, by kicking out only at 1 right there. Torpedo yet again. Torpedo to Dijak. You just got to throw Seth over. This could be the end of the match. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Ilya Dragunov won this triple threat match. And yes, it was a banger. Folks, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like the video. Comment your favorite pick from Raw during the draft. Well, folks, you better tune into NXT tomorrow, because you're going to see NXT's roster. It's not really a draft per se, it's seeing who's going to stay on NXT for the time being. Alright, subscribe, send the link to your grandmother, and bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye.
I'm a man! 4-year-old, dude!